Hey, this is Skullgirdle and welcome to Framing Subscriber Art. I have this lovely, luscious eyeball drawing that I really want to frame, and I wanted a matte, just a white one, that's fine. I put art in white mats, that's kind of traditional. First we have to do some Sharpie stuff. I don't even know if I got the whole thing in there. So we're gonna start like over here, and I just hadn't decided what to do, but seriously, y'all, I'm not looking for anything to be perfect. I'm really just looking for it to not be so fucking brown. I don't want it to be perfect underneath because this is really just a backdrop for the rhinestones because they're what's actually going to look black. So I want all of these to go outward. I'm not really looking to do anything on the corners yet because I think I'm probably just going to do those just plain solid black. This isn't by any means perfect. It is a textural background because I want some of that wood to show through. You can see I did lame corners that are boring fucking squares, right? I don't want it taking away from the artwork. So you can see I'm just putting this and I'm just taking a black line carefully so I don't go all over the place because I am a klutz master. And then I, of course, have to get it right next to my damn face because I'm not wearing my glasses. I don't want to. I don't really have to. I'm not doing anything intricate enough to wear my glasses. So I'm just giving it that little bit of extra texture. It's really as little as you can fucking do. And it probably is going to look like a big fat Sharpie thing, but how very punk rock. And we all know our origins from our lovely subculture are punk rock. These are 34SS glass rhinestones. These are cheapos I got on Etsy and I bought him out. When I use the E3000 or 6000, it doesn't matter, E whatever, I've had some mixed results. So we're going back to Gemtac because I've actually had pretty decent results with Gemtac on some surfaces as long as there's any texture. And this has a little bit of texture. This has a little bit of texture, so we should be okay. All right, let's start with we're not gonna do too many. That tinkling is my air conditioner blowing on a shell chandelier. I'm probably already off the camera. Am I off the camera? I don't know. It doesn't really matter if you guys see this. I'm going to do all of this now, though, so that it has a chance to get tacky. At great risk to myself and my gluiness. Can you get that? Oh shit, I can't really get the whole thing. Oh wait, nope, I can't. Whatever, you can see a bunch of white dots. And now you're like, oh, what do we do with those white dots? Really? You know what I'm gonna do. You know what I'm gonna fucking do. I'm gonna pour it out on the glass so I can have maximum risk of getting glue all over the glass. And I'm just gonna hope for the best. Can you see what I'm doing? Of course not. Oh, wow, that was a close call. Can you see that? Can you see? I can't tell what autofocus is doing because I'm too far away. I know, wow, this is super exciting. Oh, god damn it. I got glue on myself already because that's what I do. This has got to be the most boring fucking thing to watch someone do. Okay, just for reference, I had 144 rhinestones, and I have I exactly have 12 left. I have 1 dozen left. So I don't know what I use, 132? Remember those boring ass corners? Well, I lied when I said I wasn't going to do anything to them. They're simple because I want these guys right here to stand out. I know I only have 3 of those. I've got these that I'm going to put in the corner. So they'll stand out, they'll give the corner a little something, but it's not too fancy. It's kind of why I put the plain stuff there. So foolishly, I did not put any damn glue there at the time. We'll do that now. I know, watching fucking paint dry, watching me put glue blobs on there. Glue blobs! And even though these are sticky, never trust this shit on the back to last for very long. Even when I make people cards, okay, that would probably have stuck for a long time. Okay, they're just sticky enough on the back to be a complete pain in the fucking ass. So, look how pretty that looks. Can you see that one? Whatever, you can see this one back here. And these have a slight, they have a slight, can you see that? They have a slight greenish cast, which is cool. Could be because they're old. I don't know how old these are. At least 5 years. Some of the stuff I make, I have a lot of craft supplies and I just have all this shit laying around all over. And now the front part of the frame is done, and now we gotta get the fucking picture out of there. We have the mat, we have a marker. Let's do bad things. Not really. I'm just gonna line the inside with black because I don't want this to be busy. I want the picture to stand out. The side of the Sharpie, be careful here. And yeah, just remember you're gonna do that a lot. It's not an expensive piece of paper, so let's just make our mistakes on this side. And then the back side will be pretty close to fucking perfect. Like this. This mat literally looks like complete fucking crap on that side. Should be able to see an inconsistent line where it's thick and thin and it disappears in some places, and that is exactly what I want. Now let's see if it fits because I haven't done all this. Okay, I'm in a little bit of a quandary. This is not an acid-free paper, so I'm gonna do something I would not normally do. So one of the biggest problems that we have right now is that this picture is slightly off-size to the hole in the mat, or the hole in the mat is not correct. So we're just changing what we're doing. Okay, y'all, we're just fucking changing. We're going with the flow. Because I can't tape this in without fucking up the picture, and I don't have archival tape. These are double-sided tape squares that I use for card making. You can find them in a craft store in the US in the scrapbooking section. They're actually acid-free, so as much as I thought I was going to fuck this up, I'm not actually going to fuck it up. I mean the drawing. Pull on one side and it pukes up one of these guys for you. And then you can take it here and stick it right there, because I'm going to stick this down. You're like, what the fuck are you doing, you crazy psycho? Well, it'll make sense in a minute. Okay, we don't want that to show. Right here, you can see I just peel it, and this is the backing. I'm good with this looking a little old and fucked up. And then that just gets stuck down. And you can see that we have damage right there, which I don't know if you'll see that when it's done. I don't know. And then this I'm going to lay here and let these edges curl up. So I'm going to put a little bit of the tape on the back. We're going to use this to keep it from getting wet because I'll be pissed if I fuck this one up. This is the hardest part. So we want to make sure that we've got this thing approximately centered, because that tape stuff, there. See, I knew what I kicked. All right, so hopefully, I don't know if this is going to show in the picture frame. Hopefully this will show up. But we have to wait for the glue to dry in the fucking picture frame anyway. Okie doke, it's time to put this, can you see what that thing is? That thing on the back, which is the hanger. That's going to need to go over here, but we should probably go ahead and measure this. So this is a metal ruler with cork on the back. I don't know that it matters to you. I'm using inches because I am American and that is what we do. I mean, it's not like we're going to see the front, so we need the middle fucking tooth right there. So we'll just draw here. Stay. And then there. Hopefully that's not too crooked. I drew it like shit, but you know, whatever. That should be just about perfect. Now we're going to use this big fat hammer. I'm probably going to smash my finger up and be sad in a minute. You can see I've done a mediocre job at best. Let's hope I can hang it properly. Oh, okay. And we'll put this guy in face down, because that's what we do. Let's hope for the best, because, geez. It's paper, so it's not that bad. Okay, we're down. Okay, now we are going to Push, push, push. Ouch! Oh man, that fucking hurt. You could use something to push these down with if you're smarter than me. See how well that fits? We've got a nice little bubble right there. Doing, 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 doing. So, fuck that guy. Do we dare to take a look? Here's the finished product. Here's a perspective on the size. The opening is 9 by 12, and I have no fucking idea where I'm gonna hang this. But you can see how badly I put this in. So honestly, I'll probably hang it like that. And you can see a little bit of close-up. Isn't that pretty? I love it. And that candle. It's just so interesting. I love that drawing so much. I am working on getting a studio. One of my spare rooms is going to be a studio, and this will go up in it with other subscriber art and some other kitschy things that you've probably seen in a video here or there. I have no idea how I'm going to decorate it yet, because that's how I do things. I just kind of gather all this shit together and then do stuff. We all have our artistic process, and that is mine. If you want to use the idea, go crazy. I mean, I'm putting it out on the fucking internet. People who put stuff out on the internet and then say you copied them. I don't know. It's not a dark and lazy. To me, it doesn't qualify because this is subscriber art and it's special to me. So it's its own DIY. And I hope the person that did it, Erin, gets to see that I did a video about this beautiful drawing. And I love it. And I'm not lying about that. I fucking love it. So hey, thanks for watching. Until next time.